Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Megaman ZX Advent. It's endgame time.
Things have gotten pretty hectic, haven't they? So that's the ultimate biometal, Ouroboros. All of the mavericks that came out of that thing are wreaking havoc. I managed to smash a few of them, but they just keep coming.
There aren't any more airships left. What should we do?
Pull yourself together. Didn't I say there was something I wanted to show you? You want to go and take back your destiny, don't you?
What's that?
She belongs to me and my crew. She's the Guardian base. There's only one thing left that we can do. Use the Guardian base to board Ouroboros. We must take Albert down.
Hey, wait! You're going after the ringleader, right? Let us have a piece of the action too.
What do you think the bounty might be on booty that big? I'm getting excited just thinking about it.
Hey, this isn't some kind of bounty mission.
Oh yes, it most certainly is. An official mission from Legion headquarters.
Master Thomas!
How brave you all are. You wouldn't be satisfied unless the mission was official. Legion is having trouble supplying enough manpower to fight the Mavericks. Gray, I'm putting you in charge.
Everybody!
You want to find something worth protecting, right? Let's go, follow me! Once we grab a hold of Ouroboros, expect Mavericks to take to us like flies to you-know-what. It's up to all of you to defend the Guardian base. We're going home victorious, got it? Gray, you go ahead. I'll handle things here and catch up to you.
Okay, let's go! Model A!
Okay!
Hearing the Guardian base soundtrack after so long feels so good! But welcome to Ouroboros, not Ouroboros like they mispronounced it the entire game, more or less. The final stage of the game, and it's honestly really straightforward, like there's no real bullshit until the final third of it. The biggest thing is, it's in massive disrepair by the looks, but I can't help but love the very Ragnarok look it has, both inside and out. Full circle indeed. In fact, now I think about it, given that... Oh my god, I'm only just realizing, given the symbolism behind Ouroboros in mythology. Huh. You can destroy these blocks with Buckfire, by the way. I'm just doing the stupid way of going through them by using Aeolus. Don't do this. It's not safe. With that said, something I appreciate about this level is that it doesn't really wait before it throws you into the boss rush. Once we go through the first door, we're immediately thrown into the plot section that'll lead us into that. And compared to a lot of other Mega Man games, I appreciate just how quick they are to throw it at you. Because I think the only other Mega Man game that threw a boss rush at you even remotely that quickly, outside of just having boss rush levels outright, like in X2 and stuff, was like Mega Man 1, I think? Because usually they say that for like the last third of the level, not this early.
I'd have never guessed that they would come after the Ouroboros in an airship. The ways of those who can't keep up with progress are savage.
Albert!
By the way, there are some people here to see you. Would you be so kind as to make their acquaintance?
Traitor Model A, I will destroy you.
I've been waiting to get my revenge.
It's so nice to see you again, boy.
Oh, allow me to give you a proper welcome.
Back for an encore, are you?
We won't be beaten again! You've still got a shock coming!
For your disloyalty to the king, you shall perish.
Hey, Trans!
Why do you have the same copy ability as Model A?
I told you that you were made in my image. But my real power is not in my copy ability. The spirit of everything Model W eats lives on inside me. The power to control all life. That is the power of the ultimate Megaman. The real A-Trans! They're waiting for you inside with their new bodies. Please go in and play with them. If you can make your way to me, I'll tell you everything. On how, even being incomplete, you can still use A-Trans. And who you really are.
Time for one of the longest boss rushes in the game. Like the other Zero games, we of course have dialogue before every boss fight, but even with just the fight sped up, this boss rush took about 15-16 minutes. That's longer than Mega Man X2's, and that was a really bad one.
Feel it. You'll be getting the VIP treatment this time. I have a special requiem for you. I'm gonna retire. Now it's up to you. Carry on with the show. Give them a mega performance.
I'm so happy to see you again, boy. Show me your beautiful torn soul.
Watch this.
Oh, why do you refuse? A world with no evolution, no light.
Shall we begin our time of bliss together? I'm going to take my time manhandling you. You can't stop the flow of time. Just let yourself be swallowed by the tidal wave of a new era.
New king born. New world be born soon. You not needed.
You broke law. Go and receive King's punishment.
Only those who are loyal to the new king may pass. Ugh. There's only one way you're getting through. That's as a sacrifice to the king. Meet your end. Very well, you may pass. We throw ourselves before your feet. Ugh. It's my turn, it's my turn! Here I go, I'm going to punish you good! It's all over! It's all over! Mr. Albert will get you in the end!
When it comes down to it, you're nothing but a small fish in a big pond. So just make it easy on yourself and let me end it for you, quick and easy. Born in the shadow of the king, you can never make a world of light.
There's going to be a great party tonight. You should celebrate with us. A new king has been crowned. It's definitely going to be a night to remember. Are we reduced to colluding with the evolutionarily inferior?
God, even with how much I sped it up, that was an extremely long boss rush. Not a fan of it. I wouldn't mind it maybe as much if they just got rid of the talking, which I'm usually all for the talking in these games, but something about the voice acting just makes it really slow. Now, here's where the actual mechanic of Ouroboros comes in. We got gelatin blocks. There are two variants, a solid block and a spike block. The spike block is instant kill. With that said, if you're standing on a tile where you destroyed a gelatin block and it reforms on top of you, you get crushed, you get killed instantly, so be careful there. The worst part of this is honestly the jump at the very end of it, just because it's such a precise jump you can do with either like Eolus or some other of the like hovering pseudoroids, like a Voltron can be used for that, honestly. So something I should talk about is the penultimate stage. As far as we're aware, that was Pandora and Prometheus dying. Like, they're straight up gone from now on. They're not showing back up anytime soon. Which is weird because I think the rumor that we were going to have for ZX3 was either it was going to be a prequel or a game starring one of or both of them. I'm not sure how they would have handled that if that was the method they were going to go with. especially given the post-credit scene we'll be talking about next part, because the rest of the stage genuinely has that many cutscenes, and they get pretty chatty in them. It's kind of scary, honestly. With that said, once you realize that the gelatin blocks can crush you to death, this stage, I feel, does get a little bit tamer, because at that point you realize, oh, I need to take this very seriously, so you should take it very slowly. In some regards, this is the most spikes they've used in a level since probably Neo Arcadia 3 from that was 03. That was 03 was that stage. Because even some of the Ragnarok stages in 04 never got this bad, and neither did any of the stages in ZX Original from memory. They want you dead, and they'll get it if they try hard enough, I suppose. Otherwise, though, the only real advice I could say at this point is if you feel like you're running low on sub-tanks after maybe using them in the boss rush, find a simple galleon around here and just farm on it over and over again, because you're gonna want some sub-tanks for the final boss, especially on expert mode. But then again, I can say that about everything on expert mode. Which I will probably talk more about that during the credits, because I don't think I've ever actually talked about what expert mode really does to you outside of the really brass tacks. Alright, so this here is the bad jump of the level. You need to very precisely get yourself between all of these instant kill hazards. A charge shot can melt through them all. At that point, you can use either Aeolus's dash or Voltron's hover to get through. The only thing is, in some regards, Voltron is worse for that because he's slower. With that said, let's see what we got in this door.
You made a foolish choice. You should have stayed away.
We've got some unfinished business to take care of. I'm not just going to let you waltz out of here.
This is as far as you go.
Tactical advantage 4-1. Commence complete destruction of target.
Listen, Albert has been using all of you. He was planning to become king all along. So why do you still insist on fighting?
A mere trifling technicality. The winner out of all of us need only to defeat Albert to become king. Those are the rules that Albert himself laid down.
Oh, you idiots!
I'll take over from here, Gray. You go on ahead.
Why, you...
You have something I want. I need you to hand over all of your biometals.
But with that, I'm going to need to end this off here. Thank you guys for watching, and in part 21, the end. See you guys then.